Goodbye My Island by Jean Rogers, Chapter 9. On New Year's Day we had another service at the church and another feast at the schoolhouse. Then we all went out into the frosty night with our fireworks. Roger and Dixon had a good box of Roman candles and pinwheels and skyrockets. Father had gotten Louis and me each a package of sparklers and a package of small firecrackers. We were brighter than the northern lights, the great aurora borealis that goes crackling and whipping across our northern skies when the weather is cold and clear. Almost all the other children had firecrackers and sparklers too, so we made a great noise and a fine show to welcome in the new year. Back in the schoolhouse we had hot chocolate and tea, and Ulurana said what a fine year it had been. The days of long light are coming, and if we are lucky, many walrus and, who knows, maybe a polar bear or two will be slain by our hunters. Then, God be willing, some beluga will come our way, and we will be able to give thanks that we have had good food for all this year on our King Island. School began again. The days of longer and longer light came quickly. Out on the ice, Roger and Dixon showed the school how to play baseball. The boys marked the bases on the ice and played baseball whenever they could. Lily and I could play too, if we wanted to. Sometimes we did, but sometimes we liked to stay in and knit or sew or help Marie in her kitchen. Pika died, and Vivian's baby was still sick. Right after the funeral service for Pika, there had to be another one for little Koyukuk. Everyone tried to help that baby stay alive, our mother and Roger and Marie and Ruth, but he could not. So we had to make another trip to the graveyard above the church, where Koyukuk's little black box rested beside Pika's. The wood and tar paper to make the coffins were stored under the schoolhouse. It is our father who makes the box for the dead and covers it all over with layers of black tar paper. We pile on big rocks so it will be safe from the dogs. In the old days, the dead were covered with stones. There are many of these old graves on King Island, but now we bring over lumber and tar paper on the North Star. We all are very sad that Vivian and Wuko, that their baby died. And many candles are lit in the church.